I've always loved Christmas.
Yeah.
But my dream after being, becoming a songwriter was to do a Christmas record.
104.3
MYfm.
How are you?
I'm in the future right now, guys. I'm looking up and I see a Christmas me and then I see a No Doubt me. And I'm like, wow,
Right.
two totally unexpected surprises that we didn't know we were going to do this year. Me and myself and No Doubt.
Do you love Christmas though? I mean, you must,
I love
right?
Christmas. I've always loved Christmas.
Yeah.
But my dream after being, becoming a songwriter was to do a Christmas record.
Yeah.
And when I got to do that record, that's like one of my favorite, most proud albums that I have because it's just different because people have to wait all year to listen to it. And it comes back around and you miss it. By the time you hear it again, it gives you that feeling. And I think that all songs can do that, but you can also just listen to them all day. You know what I mean? Any day you want. This is like, there's just something different about it. And it's also, what's crazy is you're not just competing with your peers of the moment. You're competing with the history of all these songs. And so, I don't know, when I did that record, I wanted it so bad. And it was also like, I don't know, stylistically, like a different way of singing. Like there was just so much about it. And so I didn't think at this point I'd be adding more to it, but I got a call to like, it's the first time I've ever been asked to write a song for a film, but like they had a menu, like we want it to be up tempo.
Okay.
It's going to be in this scene. Like, I was like, wait, I'm not that good of a writer to be able to like be hired like this. But I was like, my ego was like, yeah, you can do it. And then obviously I got scared and then I did it. So
Good for you.
I don't know. It was really, really fun to be able to dip back into Christmas music. Because I feel like at a certain point, like, am I going to just keep adding to the record? I guess I could.
Right.
But I hadn't, done anything with my Christmas album for a few years. So this was just a perfect excuse.
So the new songs, Shake the Snow Globe and Hot Cocoa.
Yes.
Fantastic.
I was supposed to write one song for the film, and we ended up. I was telling the story earlier, but like I was on the way to the studio panicking because I had to like watch the film and like think about like ways that I could incorporate what the story of the film was into the music and but also make it still feel like a song that's mine, and also it needed to be up tempo, and I didn't want to just do like a regular Christmas song. It felt more like alternative-ish. The chorus just like came, and it's just all of a sudden I was like fumbling from my like phone trying to drive like singing Christmas, recording it, and so that felt really good to at least have like the chorus written by the time I got there. And then we wrote the song. It was like all day long. And I got home and listened. I was like, oh, I don't think we nailed it. But we had like another day. Yeah. So we got on a texting chain, and I was like, guys, we got to try to beat it, And they were like, we should do something like Jingle Bells. And I was like, yeah, no crap. Like, of course, that's what everyone's trying to do. And so then I don't know what happened, but I opened my computer and wrote like this song called Hot Cocoa. I mean, almost like the entire thing without music. So we had to put all the chords underneath what we had already written. It was just like a backwards way to write a song. So we ended up writing both. And then I played them for Blake, and he was like, oh, I can't stop listening to Shake the Snow Globe. So then I went back in and like trimmed it up, and then now it's the lead song. So it's kind of, they end up using both of them.
That's
so
great.
I got 2 for 1.
Yes, that's fantastic. It is neat to meet people that, we watched over the years in different forms of art that even you. So we're meeting you. We've met you a bunch of times. You stiffed me at Coachella. We're not going to talk about that. I was supposed to jump off the stage with my shirt off, remember?
Oh my gosh, that would have been so cool.
We couldn't have done it though because there was so much room. I wouldn't have made the jump.
I would have made sure that you had your makeup on before though, right?
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, full body for that.
Just like me.
So the next thing you need me to jump off of, I'll be there for that or something.
We can do our full body makeup before.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is neat though to meet people like that. It's fun. And Michelle Pfeiffer, that's going to be huge. I'm excited for you.
It's just cool because there's actually a lot of cool actors in the film.
Yeah.
And I think it's, at that time of year, I don't know if you guys have children, but you're always trying to find something that everybody's going to want to sit down.
It's hard.
And we don't do it anymore. Like we're all on our phones and everyone's like just separated. And you're like, the other night we were like, tomorrow we are going to watch a movie as a family. Like we're doing it. And we did it. And we watched like an old film. What was it? Sylvester Stallone. Meet Me Halfway. That song was the big song.
Okay.
He's like an arm wrestler, and like it's like this.
I don't know if I remember this one.
I know.
Look it up.
I'm looking
Sounds
it
like
up.
an arm wrestler, Sylvester Stallone. Okay.
I cried.
Oh.
It was so
Over
good.
the top? No.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Soundtrack from Over the Top. Yeah, I believe so.
You guys watched it all together,
we
enjoyed
watched
it?
and and like 3 times, I was like, no, put the phone away, like we're doing it, like, and it was worth it because it's like you forget what it's like to just get lost and you're all on the same page and you're all listening to the same thing, watching the same thing.
Who's the in your family? Because I feel like it's me probably. Who's the phone police? Where you're that person that points out, well, look at you guys all on your phone.
Well, I feel like we all kind of do it to each other. Like I think that like I for sure get called out all the time, and I feel horrible about myself. And then we all do it. I think Blake's probably the most disciplined out of everybody.
Right.
And the kids are the kids. It's hard.
Yeah, especially with young kids too.
They're very addictive.
So
they're really good to listen to holiday music on, guys. Or buy No Doubt tickets if you want. You can.
Exactly. It's very handy for that. Kids, family, everyone's doing well?
Everyone's great, yeah.
Gotcha.
I think everyone's excited for No Doubt. Like,
right,
I think
right,
the
exactly.
kids are kind of like, because they remember, they were little. I did the Vegas residency, the Just a Girl residency, whenever that was, 2020. So for them, like, their memory was, this big hotel room, and like they would they would do like the light to get me on stage and go on the like they were part of the crew. They could go under the stage, so they remember all that, and they're like, "When are you gonna do that again? When are we gonna go on?" I'm like, "I'm never going to." And then all of a sudden, here we are, and we're doing it.
But isn't it great? And I'm sure this is your experience, and we're all human beings with all different experiences. But for your kids, it's like, this is what mom does. My son hears me on the radio, he talks to his friends, and obviously in Los Angeles, so many people do so many amazing things for careers and stuff. And he's like, yeah, that's what my dad does. He did a college essay, and one of the essays, a supplemental, was writing about your father and what he does for a living. So the first time he read it to me, of course, I'm bawling and stuff. But these are your kids remembering, like, holding a light for you to walk up on stage so you don't trip or something. And now it's just what mom does,
I know. It's so, and their dad and Blake and
right, the whole family, everybody.
Yeah, it's like kind of what they're used to. But I haven't done it in a long time, so it's gonna be pretty fun to. I mean, I do shows all the time, but I don't do like a show where it's like one after another kind of thing. And this is 6 weeks in a row, and it's gonna be pretty epic, I have to say, because we did Coachella a few years ago, which we hadn't, even spoken before that for a long time. I don't know. Doing that it felt like, I've described it like this before, but it felt like this big, like, tsunami of, like, a big hug. Like, everybody was so loving and, like, into it, and it just felt like, wow, we really did do stuff in our life. You know what I mean?
I wish you could have seen the excitement here when the orange appeared on the sphere.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody was freaking out because we knew what that meant, and we were so excited. So excited.
It was really, like, kind of something we had been, because since Coachella, we were like, for me, it was like, oh, we could go and do, everybody just wanted to do shows. And I was like, well, I feel like it's just going to go from this to like this if we just go do shows. Like, it has to be something
what's next
different. Yeah, like another thing creatively, something that's going to get me excited to like, because if I'm not passionate or excited, then it's just another show, and it's not. It's
just a paycheck at that point.
It's just, I don't know. I just doesn't feel. I don't want to do stuff for just that. Like, I want to do it because I can't. I'll be really lazy if I don't like. If I'm not passionate. So when this came up, I actually got to do a couple shows there, just like kind of more private things. So I kind of got to see what it was. And technically, it's just so different than it's the future. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a film meets like a concert meets. It's just so different, and I think it's just going to be amazing. It's funny because we were at a party for Blake's. He had like 30 #1 radio hits, and we were celebrating him at that. And the Backstreet Boys actually were there, and they were just getting ready to do the Sphere. They had they had been working on it because it takes so long to set up all the content, and that's what's fun though. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, because it's so different. And they were talking about it that night. Of course, at that point, I had no idea that we were ever going to do this, and then it came out, and I remember thinking, my gosh, they were just talking about that, and it blew up. I mean, it really blew up. And so I was just so happy for those guys. And then we copied you.
So with the Backstreet Boys, when they did it, they asked their fans to wear all white. That was like a requirement for fans coming to the show.
Very smart.
Are you going to ask fans? Now, white is not great for me. It's not slimming. So I don't know.
think you should wear like checkerboard. like
black
and
or
white.
everybody?
Yeah, you could have the like suspenders,
right.
Yeah.
little buttons.
Right. Do you think, knowing me as you do you think I have that in my closet? I don't know.
I think it's easy to find. It's classic. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Would you
iconic.
like everybody to dress like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Why not?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I got to ask the guys. We got to vote on it, but I would think that they would agree.
All right. So early vote.
But is that copying Backstreet Boys?
No.
No.
Not at all.
No, it's your thing. You're doing it.
Honestly.
Do you want this to feel like an OG No Doubt show, or do you feel like it's going to be something entirely new?
I think it's going to feel like people are transported back into that time and they're going to think that they're like back in the 90s. And that's what I want it to feel like. I want them to have like a nostalgic, this is the backdrop to what all the things that happened to me when I was listening to this music at that time. And I think that's what we're trying to create. Now, we're in the middle of creating the show still, right?
Oh,
The
wow,
guys came over the other day. We're like, it's really, you have to nail down the set list before because everything is programmed. So it's like, it's just a different technical.
A big thing
it's a lot of like, you got to know like how long the songs are going to be, like what songs are going to play. Like I can't like mess up and be like, oh, let's start over again. Like I always do.
Whatever,
like we have to,
like, we can't shout songs from the audience. Like,
Right. What do you want to hear?
I'm
Okay,
not
let's
taking
do
requests,
it.
no request songs. But it's going to
Wow.
be really awesome.
It's great to see you.
It's so good to see you guys. Thank you for supporting the song.
Of course.
And playing it. And anybody that's listened to any of my music, I mean, you have no idea. I hope I see you at the Sphere. The guys, we're going to have so much fun fighting on stage.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
And you added 6 shows? Is that what it is?
We just added 6 shows, I think, today.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah. If you don't hurry up, it's going to be a donezo
Yeah.
deal for sure.
Right.
So,
and is the house getting ready for Christmas? Are you ready to decorate
I
everything?
just took Halloween down, but yes.
Yeah.
But yes, we're going to do the whole thing.
I love that.
And I love it. I can't wait to get it all out.
Do you do it yourself?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I
love
do.
It.
I
Christmas
actually have help getting the stuff from storage. I mean,
That's
I don't
the
go
worst
to
part,
storage
isn't it?
myself. Is that bad?
Getting stuff down out of the attic and everything.
Sometimes we have gone, though. I've taken the
Yeah.
boys because they like to go in there and like get it out,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I remember when I was a kid, when we got old enough and my mom would be like, okay, put it up. And we'd be, you know what I mean? It was, and then you get bored
Was the
after like
worst.
5 minutes.
Yes, a couple
Yeah.
ornaments and you're over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're done helping. Well, great to see you. Thanks
You
for
too.
stopping by.
Love
Merry
you guys.
Christmas.
Thank you.
We love you.